You ever heard the Shrek theory?
Nah.
Listen, bro, listen. So there's a theory that Shrek in the first movie just made up his name. And Shrek isn't actually his name. Listen. When Donkey first met Shrek, he's like, oh, what's her name? And then Shrek paused. He's like, Shrek.
Man, I like you. What's your name?
Shrek.
Shrek.
So this guy made up his name, and Shrek was like the first sound that came up to his head.
How do you?
Because he was in isolation for so long, he didn't have contact to other people, right? So he never had a use for a name.
Yeah, he never heard of the concept of a name or just that concept in general.
When he was asked his name, he was just like, oh Shrek.
Yo, my name's Shrek. I got a basketball game tomorrow.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
So, you guys asked for it and I'm going to deliver. We're doing a cryptid from Texas. But I'm not going to do the chupacabra because that's been done to death. This is La Lechuza. She is a witch who turns into an owl to hunt and eat people in southwestern Texas and Mexico. She prefers drunk people, but she can also be found popularly if you're driving alone in a car on a long road. Legend says that the only way to defend yourself from La Lechuza if she's hunting you is to either pray or tie a rope into 7 knots. So, if you're driving alone at night and you hear something flying behind you, you may want to hope you have a rope.
Imagine with like Neuralink or some shit.
Yeah.
With Elon Musk coming out, he might come out with some next stuff for our mind, for our brain, where we can transfer like consciousness to something else.
That's so fun. Nah, not even that. It's like you put on a headset, right?
Yeah.
And then you choose, like, you're going through selections of what animal you want to be today, and then like you choose it. Bob.
Yo!
And then it's like, okay, for a day you'll stay in that chamber, but like as the day goes on, you're the dog.
That's sick.
Like, wouldn't that be fun?
Imagine like you have a whole, instead of clothes, you walk in like your room and it's all different creatures you want to be. So you can have like a human, you can have like a female human, you can have like a dog, you can have like an alien, you can have like a really muscular one.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well, what avatar do I want to be today?
And then you put on the
yeah, and then you put the thing in, come out of like the test tube, boom.
Yo, Elon, please develop this, fam. Life's getting kind of boring still. I'm trying to become a dog. I'm trying to become a bird or something. I'm trying to spice up my life.
Have you seen this new Disney movie? The movie follows a boy named Luca, an aquatic shape-shifting being that shows his true form when in the presence of water. This is blatant predictive programming by Disney and Pixar. They are preparing us to accept these aquatic shapeshifters into our society. They have been on Earth for longer than humans have existed. Many different cultures from around the world depict fish gods that helped advance the human civilization.